I'm going to show you an Asteroids Deluxe that was ready for our Alabama game, but this video is special. First of all, we're dedicating it to our friends at Old Castle Games in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and the old fans of the Aladdin's Castle that was in, where was that town? Hoboken, Wisconsin. So we're going to dedicate this special video because we're going to show you two completely different Asteroids Deluxe machines. Atari made them both. We don't know what the numbers were. Here are some numbers. 18,000 of these machines were made over that in the upright form. But we don't know what the split was between the American version and the overseas. Now look, see this marquee? See all the bright colors here? The ship here is got different color elements in it. But look here, it's red. And there's purple. Isn't that something? We also noticed the monitor glass, we have it out now for cleaning, goes straight down. And here's the speaker grill. The speaker's buried back there. But on this one, it tilts back in. Same monitor glass. And the speaker's here in front. Isn't that something? Here's the easy way to tell if you have an overseas game. Open the coin door. The American doors have regular 44s. They also have either dark green or brown or black micro switches. The overseas doors always have a blue micro switch. The harness is different because the door is different. So Atari made up a separate harness. Here's another way, although sometimes the blue coin switch doors don't have a screw-in light bulb. Very few of these, I would say, didn't get overseas. It's possible this got re-imported. We're not sure. We haven't done any work to this, but you can actually see a striking difference in color. Frank, come over here, look. Now, Stephen has touched up the artwork, but there's quite a difference in the color layout, and that could be from fading too, but we put blue T-molding. Originally the game had black, so we repainted the front, but I thought that was pretty sharp. The 3D effect is created, actually it makes it easier because this isn't in here. See the monitor, the TV is down here, and then this black surround is over this, and here is the black lit planets and ships. You see, I'm wiggling it so you can kind of see what happens, but this is all painted with fluorescent colors, and there's a blacklight tube up here, I'm actually touching it, that lights this. Now, it's not a black light, it's called a blacklight white. It looks like a white fluorescent tube until you turn it on a minute, then it looks purple. It's pretty sharp. You can see the effect here. If you look in here carefully, and it's shielded enough, you can see the ship and the planets. It's the same piece of fluorescent lit colors in there. I'm umming all over the place here today. Here we go. I always liked Asteroids Deluxe better, but we actually sell a lot more Asteroids than Asteroids Deluxe, even though they sell for the same price, $12.99. There's another album. The shields here are really clever. See, I'd rather have a shield than hyperspace. See, like that. That's what I would rather do. But some people still prefer the hyperspace in the original game. I think what really people hated about this the most is that it was a lot harder. And Atari did that on purpose because people were playing, for half an hour on a quarter. They also programmed a ship to come out. See, I'm almost out of my shields. I get a new load of shields, and I have to hit that guy. Now he splits up, but see, if you go off the screen, they don't follow you. So you're safe if you go off the screen. I'm never safe. I'm not safe at doing anything. Oh, you know what? Asteroids also saves the top 3 high scores. The Asteroids, you unplugged it, all the scores were gone. So Atari was learning a lesson. Come back here, Frank. And we have new caps on the power supply, new big blue that's now black, courtesy of Bob Robertson. We took the logic board out. and Chris serviced that. We put a new strip of fuses and new fuses in for good measure. And the television set. I love saying the television set. The monitor, the vector monitor, has new caps in the high voltage and on the circuit. So we think this baby is ready. And you know one other thing, we always put new casters on the bottoms of these things. You wouldn't believe, we go through buckets of casters. So many people skip them. They do all this work to the game. You can see we're doing extensive work to this cabinet. Wait till you see this one when it's done. Most people skip the casters. I don't know why. Look at this ugly thing here. Wait until you see how nice this looks when we're done. This is another order. We have a super rare, and none of you have ever seen one. A real dedicated gridiron by Williams. You're going to see this later. We're still working on some other games. That's all for now. How about renting a game for your next party? My daughter Terry will tell you all about renting games for your next event.
Do you want your next party to be a big hit? Rent one or more of our games for your next event. We have both old and new pinball machines, or a game that up to 4 people can play at the same time. Touchscreen games are a lot of fun. Or how about a bubble hockey? Our delivery men bring them in and set them up. We even rent jukeboxes. Go to our website for more information at TNTAmusements.com.
We're in the yellow pages under amusements.
Living is good, isn't it, folks? That's all for now. Good night.